y'all, welcome to Ryan and Robert Rants. We're going to be doing a trailer reaction and review today. Robert, what do we have on the list?
We are doing Good Boy. The trailer just released, supposed to be a supernatural horror film told from the perspective of a dog.
Yes, yes, good boy indeed. I remember hearing about
Hmm.
this one I want to say maybe a year ago or so. There was talks of it, like you could hear
Yeah,
rumors and stuff of, oh, we're working on this cool original idea. And you can't really get too much more original than this. But yeah,
no.
we're looking at about a minute and 41 on the trailer. We're going to get that started right now. As always, we'll put the description in the link in the video description. It's been a long week. But yeah, I'm ready
Yes,
to go if you are, Robert.
I am good to go.
Awesome. Let's get it started. Counting down. Three, two, one, go.
I'm saying it might help if I have the sound on.
Just a little, right?
Yeah, the goodest boy. I mean, the trailer already is pretty suspenseful.
Yeah.
I,
Oh.
one of the most emotive actors of his generation.
What do you say, regardless of species?
Yeah.
Uh, hmm.
So I'm still interested in the movie. For this trailer, I would have cut it right off when you saw the shadow figure walk by and the dog starts barking. I would have cut the trailer right there.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things like with the Americana trailer. It relied so much on the blurbs because, it's like, oh, it's won at all these festivals and, here's the little blurbs that go
Yeah.
with it. It takes you out of it because it's like I'm trying like it's setting the atmosphere. It's introducing you to the concept, but instead of showing us the concept, it's like let's show us and let's tell you about what's going on. So it's like I'm trying to look behind like the words. I'm like, oh, hold on, like I'm trying to get a feel of this, and it keeps taking me out from it. I
Yeah.
still want to
Like,
see the movie. Like it's still a great concept, but
yeah.
I didn't like this trailer.
I just paused it. I would have stopped it right at 48 seconds into the trailer.
Oh, we're
Like right
going
when that
weapon
shadow,
style.
I mean, the premise already is going to have people intrigued. You tell a story from a dog's perspective, a horror movie from a dog's perspective, people are going to be interested in that. And then you make the movie like suspenseful, like you keep them interest, like you hold their interest like weapons. Like that's all you needed was that teaser trailer. And if you would have stopped this right there, I think this would have won. It would have sold it for a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree with you. 141 feels too long, and again, I feel like a big chunk of it is because it's the blurbs. It's
Yeah.
like
Well, and then it just
we had
goes
to
into like a
praise how good it
montage.
was.
Because like it shows, okay, so it has like a beginning montage of, oh yeah, there's a lot of blurbs, but of like, the puppy growing up, which is cute, which I think is necessary for the trailer. And like I don't mind it. I don't even mind the blur. Or I mean it's not really a blurb, it's like always by your side, man's best friend. And then it just has the dog like in his dark room. And then like I said, it's pretty suspenseful, and then he like the music's in, drawing you in, and then the dog goes downstairs in like a darkened room, and that's when he sees the shadow figure, and that's when he starts barking. Like I would have cut it right there,
Yeah.
because then it starts the South by Southwest, which is cool, and then it just goes into like a montage of like fast, quick pace montage of just scenes, and I'm like, okay, well, I get like 3 frames of this. I don't care.
Yeah, and I
Like I
can't
would have
even
just
see
cut
the
it.
frames though. Is
Yeah,
the thing is because
exactly.
those blurbs are in the way. I'm just like, no, like I'm like you're drawing attention to the wrong thing.
Yeah,
like we
I
know
flat
it's
out would
gonna
have
be
cut it.
good if you just show it. like
Yeah. Like, cool. It won South by Southwest. Awesome. Well, I don't even remember the award. Hold on. It said something like the Howl of Fame award. I mean, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, there it is. Howl of Fame award. Yeah, Howl. I would have just cut it right at 48 seconds. Boom.
yeah.
Personally. But
No, I agree with you. The shorter on this, the better. Like you don't need to
yeah.
sell it any more than it is. You just need to tease enough. Boom, because after that, then it's again, it's just oh, here are the accolades. You can do that later. After the
Yep.
movie has been released, you don't need to sell it like
Or
that.
just
Just
put it at
sell it
the
on its
end.
own.
Just put
Yeah.
it at the end. Just like okay, if I'm cutting this trailer, I'm cutting it right there, and then I'm adding like let's see, go to towards the end. I think it was like yeah, it has like a TV screen where it says, the title Good Boy, and then it has like the credits, and then it says in theaters October 3rd. I would have put all the blurbs kind of at the end of the trailer. It still would
Yeah.
have been like under like a minute long, and but people would have been like, I don't know. That's how I would have cut the trailer
Yeah.
personally. But
No, I agree
you know,
because again, you need to focus the attention on the trailer itself, what is going on to entice people. You can say all these stuff, yes, and people read it like, "Oh, they said it's thrilling and this and that." But we're focusing too much on that nowadays. We need to go
yeah,
back to again, like weapons, the weapons teaser trailer. Perfect example. We
perfect.
keep talking about it because it's a good trailer. It's a great trailer.
Number one movie 2 weeks in a row. Like, there's a
To
reason
and
for
worth
that.
it.
Yeah,
And
and there's
worth
a
it,
reason
dude.
for that.
Yeah, it
Like,
beat Freakier
yes,
Friday.
yeah,
Like, and that says a
exactly.
lot right there. That's a family movie that should have taken in like a truckload of money, especially because of you got almost the entire cast back
Yep.
and everything's built off of that, but Weapons just showed up and said, "Hey, original content,
Yeah,
original movie, original story, boom."
and yeah, an original story with some amazing marketing that
Yeah.
got people interested. Who knew, right?
What? When
Now,
did
what
this
is
occur?
that?
But yeah, what do you give this trailer though? What do you give this out of 10?
I would say the first half of the trailer is like a good 9 out of 10. The back half of the trailer, except I have it paused on a minute 12, and it's just the dog under the bed, and he just looks so cute. But oh, I just want to pet him. But yeah, the back half, I mean, I don't think it was completely necessary, so I'd probably give that like a 2 out of 10. The back half, so I mean, average it out, maybe 4.5, 5 out of 10. I'm still completely interested in this movie because it looks, for all I can tell, original. And I give me anything with a dog in it. If anything happens to the dog, though, I'm riding.
Yeah. Nah, I think the dog will come
Yeah, I
out
think so
good.
too. I think a lot of people have learned from John Wick.
Yeah. Or this segues into it somehow.
All right.
Turns out this dog came from that
Or this dog, like, yeah,
vet's
this dog,
office where
like,
he found them, the other
yeah,
one.
right, right. This dog birthed the puppy
Mm.
or
Secret
something,
prequel.
right?
Yeah, I don't know because I feel like I want to say 6. I also want to say 5 because again, I like the concept, I like it, but we're just talking trailer,
Trailer, yeah.
and I feel
That's why
like
it's kind of difficult, but yeah.
yeah, and it's like you said, it's one of those like it takes me out of it, but it was enough to where I was paying attention, so I'll go 5. I'll go right down the middle. You know what? No, 4.5. 4.5
There you go.
because I was going through it again and just those blurbs just
Yeah.
they ruined the trailer. Just let it stand on its own. So yeah,
Like I,
4.5 out of 10.
yeah. Like I said, first half, great trailer. I'd even go as high as 9 out of 10 if they just cut it right there. Second half, kind of just, I did not need it at all. You had me hooked, line, and sinker for the first like 50 seconds of this trailer. I mean, you already had me hook, line, and sinker, like whatever, but you didn't need to do any more with that trailer.
Yeah, and
The first
again,
50 seconds of it.
it's just come on, editors, get better at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aside from that, I don't really have much more to say on this one. What about
No, I just want to pet him. Just
you?
want to pet that puppy.
Well, we will get a chance on October 3rd.
October 3rd.
But until then, thank y'all so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it as always. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe so you can get those notifications for all the new additional content we have coming up. And as Robert always says, get down in the comments. We want to hear from you. What did you think of the trailer? Are you still interested in this movie regardless of how we felt about it? And do you think the dog will survive or not? Get
You
down in the
better.
comments. Yeah, we want to hear from you. And Robert, did you want to let them know about the other stuff we had going on?
Yes, so we are probably a little more than halfway through with our Conjuring Rank series, almost to the end. We're gearing up for what we think is going to be the final movie in the Conjuring, at least the main series. Who knows? We'll see. I think they said that before, but never know. But we also got a bunch of other trailer reactions. We have movies, games, TV shows, a little bit for everyone. And if you haven't already done so, since we brought up weapons, feel free to check out our weapons coverage. We had a lot of fun making that video. That movie was so good. And, let us know what you think.
Awesome. Thank you, Robert, as always. Much appreciated. And thank y'all so much for watching.